Hello, welcome to our YouTube channel. Thank you all for watching, supporting us, and for our new viewers and newcomers, you are all welcome. Thank you also. Keep supporting and encouraging us. Today I'm going to prepare a special menu, pesto. Two types of pesto I'm going to prepare today. The first one is the bitter leaf tomato pesto, which I have discovered myself, and the Parsley tomato pesto. In here, for the African one I have tried, I've discovered is very nice. We have my crayfish, which is crayfish from Cameroon, especially from Cameroon. It is dry in shrimps. And my fresh vegetable, sweet bitter leaf tomato pesto, as I told you. This is the sweet bitter leaf, the fresh one. And the red bell pepper. I like to have the African aroma from it, the taste. And the other type of pesto, like I said, is the Parsley tomato pesto. This is my Parsley fresh vegetable. And the oil I will use in both will be olive oil. Then I have some roasted nuts, which is not, it is optional for those who are allergic to nuts. It is not an obligatory for you to use. You can do the pesto without this if you want. I like it, that's why I use it. And this is my sea salt, the bouillon, you can see. This is white pepper. I'm going to blend it also. And this is grated cheese, very nice. The hard cheese which is grated. Here are my tomatoes. One will go in for the African taste, and the other one will go to the Parsley taste of the pesto. And then you have 2 cloves of garlic for each of the menu. 2, so 4 of that. So now I'm going to fry in my fresh tomato. Fry it until it's cooked, well cooked, and then it depends. Some people don't use fresh tomatoes, but I like fresh tomato. You can use, for the Italians don't use, it's their originality. The dish is from Italy. They use the other tube, the tomato tube that is thicker. But I use fresh tomato. I like to use. It's my own. I discovered that it's good, so I'm just being creative to my own things. So, and this is, you can see here. You have this is the Parsley. Inside the blender, I'm going to blend it with the nuts and the garlic, 2 cloves of garlic. And then you don't blend it with water, you use oil, the olive oil I show you. You blend it with the olive oil together. So here for the bitter leaf tomato pesto, I always I fry this is how I do it. I fry the fresh pepper with it, and the garlic paste. I fry it a little bit with the tomatoes and the shrimps, the dry shrimps. I fry it a little bit, just a little bit. This is how I do it. Because normally the Italian way, the tomato is not fried, but for my own creativity, that's how I do the ndole. Those who are from Cameroon, the ndole style of it, the vegetable. So I'm going to show you the next step. I'm going to show you, we have to leave the tomato to cool down. You don't put in the tomato neither to the Parsley tomato pesto when it's hot. No, you leave it to cool down before you mix everything inside. Fresh with the spices, everything should be fresh inside, not cooked. After, now I will start with the tomato Parsley pesto. After leaving your tomato to be to cool a little bit, here my tomato is cool. I'm going to mix, show you how it's done. Put your tomato, put in the tomato, put in my tomatoes, my bouillon a little bit. Please, you just put it at your taste. Then this is the white pepper. I like white pepper, so then a little bit of the salt, a little bit, not too much, and then the cheese. This is my cheese. Then stir it to see everything should be well mixed, everything together like this. And now, as you can see, the oil, for me the oil is not that much, so I'm going to add a little bit of the olive oil on it. Put a little bit of the olive oil, so just put a little bit. So this is the tomato Parsley pesto. So nice. You have to try it. It's really nice for children. My kids love it. I always do it for the kids. You eat it with rice or pasta or spaghetti. You can also store it in the freezer. You can make some large quantity of it, and for those who are working moms, you can do it, put it in your freezer, and you just prepare your pasta and your rice, whatever you want to make. So that is the Parsley tomato pesto. It's ready. Very green, fresh, nice, yummy. So now this is a sweet bitter leaf tomato pesto. Now this is how it's been done. I put in my white pepper also, a little bit of bouillon. Please do it for the bouillon, salt and the tomato, the white pepper, you do it at your taste. It depends on you if you like much or not. So this is the tomato after leaving it to cool down everything. And there's something that I always add. This is leeks, fresh one. I put it a little bit in hot water and then I cool it down for it to have some nice color or good aroma. Then you mix everything together. You mix it well. Should be well mixed. This is, then I see that my oil is a little bit it's a little bit small. I'm going to add more of the oil. Put a little bit of oil again on it. See? And there. Wow, this is very cool and nice. From this sweet bitter leaf tomato pesto is ready now. This is very nice. You can eat it with fried or cooked plantain ripe, or yam or cocoyam. You can also eat it with it. But normally the PLC tomato pesto is good with pasta. But for the African, the sweet bitter leaf tomato pesto, you can also eat it. Goes along with plantains, yam. You can eat it with that. So as you can see, this is really very nice. It's very nice. This one, the tomato sweet bitter leaf pesto, is very nice. You can see it with the oil on it. You can eat it with pasta also, but plantains, yam is very nice. Also meat, you can use meat if you want. Chicken, you can put whatever that you like, you can mix in it. It's very nice. So ladies and gentlemen, this is our pestos, the two pestos. You have the Persil tomato pesto on my right hand, and on the left hand you can see the sweet bitter leaf tomato pesto. It's very nice, yummy. Thank you all for supporting us and liking, watching. Keep doing so, and please don't forget to subscribe, and after subscribing, don't forget to turn on your notification bell so that you can get new updates. God bless you, and bye.